Hello Holistretch fam, this is Frances Eve. In this video, I will share with you 3 things. 1, how to relax your nervous system. 2, how to create an energy around you that is of receiving. And 3, how to remove obstacles or energy that's pulling your attention away from your center, okay? So very important and powerful tools and techniques in this video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet done so, and then let's dive right in. Hi guys, welcome back. So first of all, if you have mala beads, then grab your mala beads, or if you have a string of beads, grab a string of beads. If not, no worries, you don't need them. It's just a tool that I will teach you how to use in our meditation practice. First of all, we're being strewn across. Our energy is being pulled in all different directions, isn't it? Do you ever feel chaotic? Do you feel nervous energy, anxiety, stress, worry, frustration, anger? All these things aren't necessarily coming from within you. They could be coming from outside. What we get to do is discern the energy that's coming from outside of us versus the energy that's coming from within us. And first make that discernment. In order to do that, we get to connect to ourselves, our inner self. We get to do that through our breath and through quiet and silent time alone. This might sound weird, especially if you're used to being around a lot of people or you've never really spent a lot of time on your own, but this is imperative in order to really discovering who you are and connecting with who you are on a deep soul level. First, what we'll go ahead and do is create a practice where we get to be in silence, and we'll go ahead and sit down in a comfortable position. Bring our hands to our lap. If you're driving, don't close your eyes, but if you're not, then go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to shrug our shoulders just all the way up, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing on the inhale. Push the shoulders back, all the way down your spine. Release on the exhale. When you exhale, instead of pushing out the breath, we're just going to release the breath like so. So just completely relaxed. Relax the jaw. Relax the body. Inhale, squeezing the shoulders up. Expand the ribs, the lungs. Push the shoulders back. And exhale. Just like so. And this is our practices that you can do anywhere, anytime, any place. So I chose a very busy park, just so I can show you that you can do it around people, doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and inhale, pushing the shoulders back, and exhale. Good. Let's go for a couple more times. Inhale, push back, exhale. Good. You've already noticed some space between the neck and the shoulders. This is where we tend to carry a lot of stress and anxiety when our shoulders come up like this. So we're working on releasing that physically. When we release that physically, we actually can create space emotionally and psychologically. So it's really good for mental health to do this practice. Next, we'll go ahead and drop the left ear to left shoulder. And drop the nose down to chest and all the way around until your right ear to right shoulder. Again, if you're not driving, close your eyes, feel into your body. We'll just drop the nose down to chest And over to the other side, left ear, left shoulder. And we'll do a few more, dropping down. Inhale up, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, drop down. Nice and slow. Inhale, left shoulder, left ear. And last time, dropping nose to chest, exhale. Right ear, inhale. Ooh, my neck just cracked a little bit. Okay, hopefully you feel so much more relaxed and open to receiving. This is really good to do when you're frustrated or you're just experiencing a lot of external energy, like loudness, chaotic energy. We can literally calm ourselves down through these gentle physical movements in connection with our breath. The inhale, exhale, the inhale, exhale, the inhale, exhale. Okay, and we can do these any time of the day, anywhere you are. You can be in line at the grocery store or at the airport or sitting in a park or literally at your desk, wherever. That's what I love so much about these specific movements. Helps you to relax and release. All right, amazing. The next part is I'm going to teach you how to use mantra in order to get into the receiving mode. Basically, a mantra is a series of sounds that we can use in order to get into the receiving mode or our way of beingness. And there are some that I learned when I was studying in Southeast Asia. So if you do practice a certain religion and you feel like it's blasphemy to your religion, then find a different mantra for yourself. It doesn't have to be with Ganesha, or it doesn't have to be with Buddha. It could be with Jesus, it could be with whomever is your God or your deity or your higher self. You can even use affirmations. So if you are not in any religion or you don't want to practice anything like that, you are free to use an affirmation, literally saying, I am healthy and well. I am healthy and well. I am healthy and well. Could be your mantra. Your mantra could be, I receive success. I receive success. I receive success. It could be a prayer. It could be, the world is peaceful. The world is peaceful. The world is peaceful. It's just something that you continuously recite. So now that you know that it doesn't have to look any kind of way, that you too can use it for your benefit, however it may look. It could be a mantra, it could be an affirmation, it could be a prayer. We can use the mala beads or any kind of beads. These were actually gifted to me by an ordained monk, but you don't have to have any like that. You can literally just use a string of beads. Ideally, they have 108 beads on them because it said that when you recite something 108 times, that's when you really, 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 really call it in and feel it in your energy system. So with the mala beads, we take the end of the mala bead, or like the string part or the jewelry part, and then we just slide our middle finger and our ring finger underneath. From here, we can use our thumb to go down each bead so that as we recite whatever we want to recite, we can pull the bead through the fingers, like so. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And if you're doing another mantra, say it's an affirmation, and you want to do an affirmation for yourself. The world around me is peaceful. 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 And you can do it like that. Okay, so now that you have learned a few techniques that are physical, that use your voice, that use your breath, that use movement, you are ready to receive. This is really great to practice right upon waking and also right before going to sleep. This is when your brain is the most receptive. So if there's anything that you're calling in that you want to bring forth into your life, or there's anything that you really want to let go of, these are great practices to do. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I also have a Bliss Body Blueprint, which is my free offering for you if you're looking to get started on your health and wellness journey, or you want some guidance on stretching and breath work, then please sign up below in the description, and I will see you in there. Have a wonderful rest of your day and feel free.